imagine a black person calling you a monkey. How would you feel about that? Beep beep beep. Go ahead. There you go. What did you just say? You got me for a bit. I know it's gonna be some bullshit, but you got me for a bit. Ain't gonna lie. Shove it up my behind. No, I was confused. Yeah. Why would you even ask me the question then if it doesn't matter? Stir in the pot. The Rock is not cooking. He need to shut the fuck up. Yeah, that was not cooking. I don't know what he was cooking, but it wasn't cooking. It wasn't edible, my boy. What? Oh. Nah, that's so funny. That's actually, oh my god, that's funny. It's hot breath. That's what you smelling. Nah. What's up, Goku? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Demi, welcome to the stream. I think I see one person. I don't know who that was, actually. But welcome to the stream. Because I'm the GOAT! It said crazy. What is crazy? You know what else is crazy? Melting your ice cream is crazy, but it tastes so good. Oh, that's what people saying about some sort of celebrities. Crazy. Let me ask y'all this question. I don't know if y'all mic is shared or not, but yeah, I mean your voice is shared or not. But I'm gonna ask y'all this question. You sad? Why you sad, Goku? But what celebrity you think is overrated? Same. I agree. Mm, I oh, Sexy Red. She's just ratchet. I think only people like her is ratchet. People like ratchet music, honestly. That's shit so ass. She did not snap. It just sounds nice because of her voice. Whoa, nah. What? What's the logic? She gonna. I ain't asked smart. I ain't asked about is she smart or not. I asked is she overrated? Think you prayed Akira Toriyama? Exactly. Like I yeah. I mean, look, think about it though. So that makes her not overrated. But they, yeah. Well, Nicki Minaj ain't doing a good job then. But what was that bar? Oh my, better than it was. Like, what really? Ice Spice, Cola Ray. What female rapper like? Only female rapper right now that's doing decent. I hate to say it, Ice Spice and Cola Ray. Oh, like who? Like make a Megan? Okay, that makes sense. Megan Thee Stallion. Like, yeah. Lotto. Who is to Lotto? Who? Because she cute. Doesn't Drake do the same shit? That's right. She did have beef with Cardi B, which was weird. Really? Drake? Did Drake had a crush on her? What the fuck? Which is weird. Talk. I'm gonna go away. Okay. Oh my god, I can't even get to this man. Great. 5 minutes. Come on. Great. Yeah, I ain't want to say nothing but damn. Yo, tacos. Can you hear him? Hear them? Tacos. Welcome to the chat. Tacos. Welcome to the chat. I'm like, damn. I'm like overrated people. Cause the reason I say this, because people are saying Zendaya is overrated. I'm like, they're like, why? I'm like, why? Oh, cause I don't think she looks good. Oh, you can't hear them. I'm in a party chat with two people. Yeah. People are saying cause like, oh, cause I don't think she looked that good. I'm like, that's not a valid reason. Oh my god. The reason I asked this, I was talking about this with Leona the other day, and we had like a whole conversation about it. And we both said Ice Spice at the end. And so I brought in Ice Spice up. Cause we're talking about Colori as well, like how Colori has like good music. Yeah, I was like she has good music, but like Ice Spice, I think people like her because how she looks. I guess I never heard music. She's overrated. I don't know no something about her. That's not a valid reason. Oh yeah, yeah, she's underrated because she's fine. What? Hold on. Hey, wait. Do me a favor, you guys. Go to your party settings and to make your voice like available for the hearing. Yeah, go to party. I don't go to party. You go to the little dot dot dot. Then you go to voice chat settings. Then where is it at? Yeah, I'm over
But yeah,
talk to myself. There it goes. Look, now they can hear you. I think.
but nah, I want to say Margot Robbie's overrated. Okay. Uh, so, oh, you just talking about looks wise?
That's true.
It's because it's because there's no other like well she's just like the it girl right now. There's always a it person. There's like always a it guy. Like it was Michael B. Jordan at one point. Now it's like Damson Idris. There's gonna be like another black dude. She's like the it white woman right now.
No, the fuck you don't.
Just like Pedro Pascal is like the it. I don't really know if he's white or what, but like he's the it guy right now. He's like in everything. You see him in literally everything. It's the same thing with Margot Robbie. I know that I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that casting is off. I don't agree with that. Everybody else is good, but him as Mr. Fantastic, nah.
Are you serious?
They should have just kept John Krasinski. I felt like he was fine in Multiverse of Madness for the short amount of time they gave him. But can we talk about how Marvel has really like fallen off? Even the CEO is saying like they fell off. Like, in y'all personal opinion, what do y'all think is killing the current slate of Marvel?
Oh
But
shit.
huh? Huh? Yeah. Bree said their agenda. They're not making movies just to make good movies. They're just making movies to further agendas to push it out. It's like you just don't go to the movies just to like have a good time. You got to go to the movies and learn something, or like get a message. Like it's no more escapism no more in the movies. You can't escape no more. It's basically you go to the movies and there's still reality. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's literally what's killing it. That's what people complaining about. The wokeness and the agenda. Like people basically calling it the MCU. Basically, like how they they push like the female lead and make them like kind of like Mary Sue characters, where they're like basically like they're like all strong and like they're all about girl power and feminism and like they can do no wrong and anything like that. Like, but that's just like one of the agendas they're pushing. Then there's like the forced diversity where they seem like they have to make a character diverse, a pre-existing character, instead of just making a completely new character.
So,
Like I'm telling you, watch when the X-Men characters come out. Watch it be a completely diverse cast of characters. You have no idea who they are. Like, why is Rogue Filipino? Like they just gonna be doing stuff like that for no reason. Yeah, and then they're gonna be changing some. That's another thing, the whole gender thing. They gonna be changing some genders of some characters,
what are you talking about?
without a doubt. But I mean, all in all, also the I just think they're not really the writing isn't hidden as the first couple phases were. Like I don't think people when Marvel like trailers drop, I don't think people like get as excited for the movies anymore as they once did.
Let me see if y'all online. Ain't no one online. Damn, how did we gonna say? It's crazy. I gotta say I invite all y'all offline. That's pretty cool. Huh. I see.
Hello there.
Like I'm not saying like the movie shouldn't have a message. Like of course it should like have a theme and a message. It like should like say to the audience like the movie should have a point, but it shouldn't be like a forced message like that you can obviously see coming like a mile away. Like oh here they go to the diversity route again. I can see it coming a mile away. It's like just token wokeness basically. And also, but that's just like some of the few reasons, but also because they're just ruining their characters for no reason. What they did to the Hulk is unforgivable.
Smart Hope.
They in wrestling terms, they buried the Hulk. Like they buried him. And what that basically means is when you bury someone in wrestling, you basically make them look like they're not credible, and then you basically destroy their momentum to the point where they can't come back to the point where they're credible again. They buried the Hulk, made him a laughing stock. We can't even get a Hulk versus a Wolverine movie because it will be laughable. I don't want this Hulk going against Hugh Jackman's Wolverine or whatever they're gonna do with his Wolverine character from this point on. This Hulk soft.
Yeah, She-Hulk.
His son looks soft too. Did you see him in the She-Hulk? Why his son got a man bun? Like this what I'm talking about. Like they just destroying their characters. Why does Scar have a man bun? In a bad lineup. Like I don't get it. Like like I don't get it. Like they just be doing stuff. This might be a spicy topic, but I personally think She-Hulk wasn't that bad.
No,
I
uh,
think I think they just did Hulk wrong yet again in her series.
I'm not picky about She-Hulk, and just people are just complaining. Just like
Also, I
everything.
mean, I didn't really need to see her twerking with Meg Thee Stallion. I feel like that was kind of unneeded, but
Yeah, I understand
um,
that part, but I ain't gonna spaz out like people
yeah,
are on Twitter.
I ain't gonna spaz out about it and say this show is like
Yeah,
garbage or anything. I mean, I thought it was a pretty decent show. Now, Secret Invasion though, Secret Invasion was hot garbage,
I heard it
hot
was
doo doo.
ass.
I couldn't even get past the first episode.
I heard since there was no Avengers in it, I ain't watch it. I'm like,
It
no
was so
Avengers.
boring.
Cap, 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 cap.
And that's
You,
when they first started.
you think Hawkeye is garbage? I love Hawkeye.
No, Hawkeye was good. Hawkeye was good.
Mm,
If I were to put them in a particular order from like best to like obviously least or whatever, it's gonna be WandaVision first for me, Loki second, um Hawkeye third, and then Falcon and the Winter Soldier last.
I'll say for me it would be WandaVision is what I like that. No, I might put Hawkeye above it. Then WandaVision. Then I want to see Infuse. I'll say Loki. Then Miss Marvel. I love Miss Marvel actually.
Oh yeah, Miss Marvel was actually pretty good too. I just didn't finish it.
That's pretty
But
good.
I liked how it was different in the route they was going.
Yeah, Kate Bishop is great.
Yeah, I felt like she got unnecessary hate for like no reason. Like I feel
Legit.
like she was just getting hate just because her name is like attached to Captain Marvel, and like
Uh,
her character gets hate and stuff.
yeah.
But like her series wasn't bad or nothing, and she's actually likable in her role. She's a kid.
And, and ain't she based like a Marvel film like us? Like technically, she's like
And her comics are lighthearted anyway. I don't know what they wanted.
one thing I understand. It's okay, I guess you can hate a little bit is when it's about like changing her powers up just a little. But I got used to it, so I didn't really
Yeah,
care.
okay, that's the one thing I didn't like.
Yeah.
I didn't like they changed their powers. It's because they're trying to connect it. They're trying to connect everything. They're
Yeah.
connecting the bracelets to the whole multiverse thing. That's what I'm
It,
saying.
it adds up to yeah watch Captain Marvel too. It's basically about that.
Did you watch Captain Marvel too?
I seen it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
they're making the same mistakes DC was making, just trying to force that same magic instead of building it up.
Dude, DC did it worse though. They all automatically
Trying to
made it
force
just to make
everything to
it.
make it seem like it connects, and like it doesn't. It really doesn't have to.
Me personally, it was kind of
I
boring.
didn't
I
finish
couldn't
it.
finish it.
I
So
just
yeah.
yeah, I thought it was like a tad boring, but but like everything else was like really, and also like the special effects are kind of mid, but everything else was like good, and I like the concept. I like the actor. The acting was good. I mean, I don't know. It just didn't hit for me.
Well, a lot of people love that show. I don't
Maybe if he
know
got a
how.
movie instead, I feel like he should have got a movie.
Speaking of movies, why the fuck are like they're adding new characters? Like, what's that one dude, that Asian dude? I forgot his name. Xing Shang. I forgot his name. You know what I'm talking
Shang-Chi.
about?
Shang-Chi wasn't bad.
Like, where had this man been? He had one movie and that was it. Like, he should be coming back. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was good. That's what
He
I'm
need to
saying. It was
return.
good. It was probably one of their last few hits they had
Mm-hmm. Right.
from
Shang
yeah.
Chi.
Cause
Mm-hmm.
I don't really count No Way Home. No Way Home was actually it was good, but I mean Would it be really? Would it be good if it wasn't if it wasn't for the cameos? Like, would it be all that?
That's one reason why people did kind of kept rewatching it. I don't know.
If,
People only.
no, if none of the villains, if you take out William Dafoe's Green Goblin, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, Alfred, whatever his name, Doc Ock, you take out all his villains. What do you have?
A regular Spider-Man movie, just a regular one, literally.
Just a regular smuggler Spider-Man movie, another Far From Home movie.
Yeah. But people basically kept rewatching it.
It's not what he makes his Spider-Man special. It what makes their Spider-Man special. They haven't like built up his Spider-Man either, and I don't even like what they're doing with his Spider-Man because one, they haven't even mentioned Uncle Ben at all, like at all, which I feel like kind of destroys the core of Spider-Man. I mean, I kind of get what they did with Aunt May, but no, it just doesn't really work or translate for me. But and then, cause we and I always been saying this, like, where's Uncle Ben? And we always been saying, oh, he's gonna show up, but he's never showed up.
You want to see this man die so bad?
So they just kind of fumbled. Now, I don't want to see him die. I just want to see him mentioned. No, nigga. I don't need to see another. I don't need to see another Uncle Ben death scene. I just need to see a mention of him and see how significant Uncle Ben was to the core essence of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Like, it's like Uncle Ben wasn't even. I don't even think Uncle Ben was even a thing in his Spider-Man's when.
Jesus, I need to see a skeleton.
When. How did they mention him? In what way? In what capacity? So what indirect mention? They indirectly mentioned him. That a very vague. No. It's of course I get what they're doing. They're saying, oh, you can connect the pieces. Like, you're obviously smart enough. You know, he has an Uncle Ben. But I'm just saying, they should have explicitly showed how Uncle Ben affects. Yes, but at the same time, if we don't, I'm not saying need to show his parents dead, like dying on screen. But if you take away what makes Batman Batman, then what do you have? Like, Batman is Batman because of his parents' death. Spider-Man is Spider-Man because of Uncle Ben's death.
But to be real, everybody knows who Batman is, so you should basically know his backstory. There's no point in retelling it, though.
Yeah, you don't have to retell. I'm not saying retell it. I'm just saying. Yeah, just saying you have to carry those story elements with you. You just can't forget it or never bring it up.
Yeah. I mean, like, I can understand, like, make a little quick little conversation about it.
Of course, we know Batman's parents die in the alley. We've seen it 100 times. But I'm just saying, you don't have a Batman, and then, like, you have like let's say you have like a happy-go-lucky Batman where, like, the gravity of his parents' death doesn't affect him to this day.
They can just skip all of that.
In some capacity. Like, it feels like Uncle Ben's death doesn't affect Tom Holland's Spider-Man at all in no capacity, to the point where it seems like it never happened. That's what I'm saying. Yes, but I'm saying we know the reason. We know it was Uncle Ben, but I'm saying it wasn't. It's never been mentioned, explicitly mentioned. So it's just up to our interpretation at that point. And everything else is being. And everything, Uncle Ben is being substituted for everything else in other characters. Iron Man was substituted for his Uncle Ben. He was his father figure. And now that death in his life, that great death, that other close family member that died, Aunt May, she kind of took that role as well. Like, there's at this point with the deaths of Iron Man and Aunt May, how they set it up, basically what I'm saying is, it's almost like he doesn't need Uncle Ben. Why would he need Uncle Ben when he has like these other characters that they don't set up where they have more gravity to his
What
life
the fuck you doing to you?
to Uncle Ben? You know what I'm saying? The way they set it up, it's the way they set it up. Is what I'm saying. Yes, but I'm saying he needs to be. We haven't seen Tom Holland Spider-Man stand alone and be Spider-Man.
Technically, he put stand on the next movie actually.
We we do not know what the essence of his Spider-Man is. We just know who his Spider-Man is, juxtaposed to other MCU characters. If you were to take away his cast, who is his Spider-Man? Is what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie, Iron Man kind of carried him. He kept making his suits, ain't gonna cap. He would have died on that spaceship shit without the iron suit.
In the third movie is just repeating the same thing because if you take away all the other Spider-Mans and their core elements of what makes them Spider-Man, what is left? You just have his Spider-Man, and we don't know his Spider-Man yet. Is what I'm saying.
They're trying to bring in Miles too.
Why? He's had 3 movies. No. They can definitely use Uncle Ben. They just chose not to. They can definitely use the core elements of Spider-Man and what makes him Spider-Man. They didn't have to throw in Iron Man as his father figure. And Iron Man has never been a father figure to Peter in the comics.
He's supposed to be an
Like that's
asshole.
just something. That's just a route they chose to go. Yes. No, they definitely fumbled the bag because they're fumbling the bag right now.
The thing is, with Tom Holland Spider-Man, they go on a different route. This man don't have no best friend
They
Ned.
decided to go a different creative direction, and it's just not hitting the same as the previous creative directions they went.
I see what Bernard talking about. But think about it. Zendaya is not the actual MJ. She's a different MJ. They have Ned. That's straight out of Miles Morales comics, by the way. It's a whole different little Spider-Man route. Ain't gonna cap. I see what you're saying. No, Tacos. I mean, like, legit. There's a guy similar in Miles Morales comics. It's just like Ned. Just look it up.
Yeah, that's Pete. Ned is not Peter's friend in the comics. He's Miles' friend.
Yeah.
They basically this Peter is just like he's like an amalgam of different
Oh, shit.
characters and universes and backstories and stuff. They just took different elements and decided to do their own thing, which is nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it doesn't hit like the first 2 Spider-Mans. Like Tobey Maguire is still my Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield was also a great Spider-Man as well. I just feel like Tom Holland hasn't reached that point yet. Now that's an underrated. Yeah, Andrew Garfield is very underrated, and I'm sick of the hate he gets, just because he's the middle child of the Spider-Man.
That's crazy, Casey Middle Child.
He's honestly, in my opinion, he's a better Spider-Man than
Yeah.
Tom Holland. In my opinion.
Yeah. I'm missing one more, 2 more.
And honestly, I mean, I would really like to see him back as Spider-Man.
I heard
I
they're
don't see
trying to.
why not.
I heard they're trying to put in Miles Morales after the after two more Spider-Man
Yeah, I
movies.
heard they already have Miles Morales in the new Spider-Man 4 movie. You see
No,
what they're doing? They're just
Bro, that's not Disney. That's
no,
Sony,
no,
bro.
like legit. They someone tweeted out talking about after two more Spider-Man movies, they're gonna pull out. They might do a live action Miles.
they already about to send off Peter. they about to pack that boy up already.
You ain't doing numbers, my boy.
They about to go to the fourth Spider-Man. They about to pack that boy up.
They already stopped like the whole Spider-Man 4 because they had creative differences.
That's true. That shit taking ages. Isn't he the lead role for one of the Avengers movies though? That ties up with the Avengers movie.
Yeah, like yeah, and they basically stopped it because Kevin Feige and Tom Holland said they want more of like a cover Spider-Man. In the Spider-Man 4, like they wanted him to go against like Superman and all that shit.
Good. That's
That'd
what
be
we
lit.
need.
Oh, that'd be lit.
And then Sony said that they trying to bring back Garfield and Tobey Maguire
They want money.
as like the Smash Bros. So bro, like I just honestly feel like they trying to cash grab off of.
They throwing anything at the wall that's gonna work. Exactly. Because they see they're in a state of desperation, and yeah, they're throwing anything at the wall. No, it wasn't. It
I
wasn't
mean,
bad.
think about it though. On title.
Why was it booty cheeks? Why? How? It basically what you seen is how her comics go.
It
They
really
literally
does.
translated it from the comics. She breaks the fourth wall and everything.
I would say she's like Deadpool.
It was basically just a slice of life. It was just a slice of life show. Which I'm not even mad at because they never pretended to be anything else. They never said this is an action packed. They never pretended to be that. So I'm not even mad at that. Well, I feel like that's subjective. That's true. Okay, I can see that. Can I just?
Like even the whole like it felt like it was going somewhere, and then like
They dropped the ball. No, I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that.
Yeah. That's how he kept coming in. He was
Okay,
like, he's
I can see that argument. They always do, yeah.
what the fuck? Why am I transformed? I just got cooked.
She-Hulk versus the 2008 The Incredible Hulk. It's only like a difference between night and day.
Yeah, it is.
I know you meant Tacos.
I can see. Can I just say, I really hope and I really pray that Deadpool 3 hits. I really hope.
It gotta be.
It's like it's. I do too. But no, but they were restricted though because of the strike. Like they couldn't improv or anything or write during the strike. So I don't know how much that affected the movie. I don't know. No, the movie was still being written though.
Okay, 2 years ago.
No, it wasn't being written. It was being filmed. What I'm saying, but he couldn't like improv his scenes or his jokes what he usually does, because that's technically a writing credit. So during the strike while they were filming, he couldn't like basically like be himself in a sense. He had to like go off the script. No, because that's technically a writing credit. And during the writer's strike, he couldn't do that. He, exactly, exactly.
Seems like a ill. I don't know. There's a lot of projects coming out. Fantastic Four, Ironheart, Spider-Man should be coming out.
Oh yeah, they did cancel Ironheart too.
They canceled
Cause what the
Ironheart?
hell? Yes.
Why?
Cause who asked for that?
I mean, me personally, I'm not.
You asked.
No. Hear me out. I'm not gonna complain about Ironheart. Think about it. Who the fuck cares about Iron Man? Like when this Marvel shit started, no one cared. Not that many people care about Iron Man. But look at him now. He was not up there like where Spider-Man and like Batman is. All right. Bad comparison. Miles Morales. Fuck Miles Morales. He got a lot of hate when he was introduced. Guess what? He's one of the most loved Spider-Man's people now. So why we can't get Ironheart the same chance?
He got the most hate.
He really did. A lot of people hated him.
Why do we have to have a nigger Spider-Man?
And they got a nigga Iron Man now. What's the problem? Like people really mad that why is it Ironheart? Why can't be Iron Lad or somebody else? Why can't be Ironheart? What's wrong with Ironheart, huh? Like come on.
Why can't it be Iron American?
Same thing with Sam. They didn't want him to be Captain America either. Like come on. I don't know. I mean, I don't have no beef with Ironheart. So to me personally, she did really good in Black Panther. So I wouldn't mind the show.
Yeah. It was like niggas were mad T'Challa wasn't in the movie. Like what? Like
This the
what can they
thing.
do?
When the man passed away, they said they should not recast him. They legit said that shit. I can look at the tweets. But now they're mad because they didn't recast him. It's weird, but it's whatever. That's just me.
People just complaining just for the sake of complaining.
I'm like, I asked for this shit, didn't y'all? Don't recast.
But through his son. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was brilliant.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they was. That's probably why the Marvel is going in the direction they going right now, because that just confused them. They was like, we don't know what these niggas want. Let's just give them She-Hulk. I don't know.
She-Hulk, goddamn. So yeah, I don't know. I like a couple of Marvel movies that came out. You ain't see the Marvels? I like that.
I heard it was terrible.
Yes, Twitter. Don't listen to Twitter.
No, I heard it from like movie reviewers.
I respect that.
Who shits on that Hulk? No one. That Hulk is like the most praised Hulk. You talking about Edward Norton's Hulk? No, dude. That's the literally the most praised Hulk. That's the Hulk everyone wants him to go back to. What? That's literally the Hulk everyone wants him to be.
Is that the one with? Is that the one when Stanley dies by drinking something? Ah, that shit was raw. I ain't gonna. That move was raw. I ain't gonna lie. Like the ending fight
Right?
was
I
raw.
like that movie. That movie was raw. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure they're not talking about the very first Hulk movie
The very first one.
with Edward Bana or whatever his name is? Yeah, Eric Bana. They buried him exactly. That was the Hulk. After Age of Ultron, we never saw him again.
I personally don't like that movie.
Oh man, that's another character they ruined. Thor. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't like his
It's like no. This is what happened. It was like they had him. It was like Thor was like okay. His first 1 and 2 movies, like we knew he was raw, but his movies were like hitting like the other ones. And then Thor Ragnarok came. It was like okay, we like this version of Thor. Like it was like some comedy injected into it, but it was still like badass. And then they just turned the comedy all the way to like 100 for no reason. And like the new Love and Thunder. It was like a parody.
Holding everybody.
Nah. Two completely different movies. Like, okay, alright, the joke is done. Like, it felt like a comedy. Like, why was it a comedy?
Focus on me, bitch. Oh shit.
What? Bring me Thanos! Woo!
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's Thor. Yup,
People are complaining about one.
that's Thor. But hey, they got rid of Taika Waititi, the person, the director that made Thor Ragnarok. They're going with a new director because Chris Hemsworth said he will only come back if there's like a new tone.
I don't like my teammates call tacos.
Yeah.
There we go. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, you on? Fuck it.
They don't like Iron Man 3 because they butchered the character from the original source material, and that was the Mandarin. People explicitly don't like. They don't like Iron Man 3 explicitly for that reason, because what they did to the Mandarin. And it's like he's a prominent Iron Man villain. It's like if they were to take Doc Octopus and it wasn't really Doctor Octopus. It was like an actor. Yeah. It's because it's like it's like Marvel always puts the joke above anything else. They always put the punchline before anything else. Before the plot, before the story, before anything, the punchline comes first. That's what I've noticed with Marvel. And that's also another thing that was killing them too. That's still killing them. Yeah.
That's cap. No, I hate when people say this shit. I legit rewatched a lot of these Marvel movies. They always had these corny ass jokes in it, so you can't say shit about that. Mm-mm.
No.
Nah.
No, the jokes were way better written.
I ain't like Iron Man or Captain America said some shit that was not funny. Ain't gonna care, but people burst out laughing like that was not even funny. It was so corny. But I can't remember. It's been like weeks since I've seen them, so I can't really say. I don't really remember the lines. Like here you go. Orange slices. This man, that Ant-Man said orange slices, and everybody bursted out laughing like, "How that funny? That's not funny."
No, he said I need orange slices.
How's
I
that
think it was
funny?
like after he got hurt or something. It
Yeah,
was something.
yeah,
It was because of the context of the joke.
I know
That's what made it funny.
when he goes big, I know he gets hungry, but it's like I need some orange slices. How y'all laughing because of that? Like what the fuck?
Because Paul Rudd is just a likable, funny character.
What the?
These other niggas they're hiring in these roles aren't that likable or funny. It's like you got to be funny to tell a funny joke.
That's
and
true.
for it to land.
That's true.
Paul Rudd is a comedian, so of course his jokes are gonna land.
Well, I mean, it's debatable. Some people are just
No matter how he delivers it, it's gonna land most of the time.
yeah, that's what.
But you can't write jokes for every character and every actor, expecting it to land the same as that way.
It just makes you laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, and I know
Poor souls.
you're probably gonna get hate, but the best Spider-Man of Tom Holland, like the best time Tom Holland Spider-Man was in Civil War. Like I
Feel
feel
like man.
that the
Yeah,
scene of him in Civil War,
yeah.
he was throwing quips. He was fucking like he was like holding his own.
That was Spider-Man exactly. We was like, oh my goodness, we were eating good at that time. That was a beautiful time to be a Marvel fan.
That's a
We were
top tier
eating
movie.
good. We was like, we just got Spider-Man. Oh my goodness, like life is great right now. I think it was 2016 too. What a great year!
Damn, 2016 was good as fuck. That came out in 2016.
What a great year!
Oh my
It
god.
did.
Jeez. I love that movie actually.
What a great year!
I'm actually about to say another unpopular opinion. I think the first Spider-Man, like if we're just going off of his standalone Tom Holland movie, I think the first Spider-Man was the best one.
I like the twist.
Homecoming?
I like the plot twists and
Actually, I'm not even gonna count No Way Home as a like as
It's not. Yeah, it's not a standalone.
it's really
exactly that.
we really wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I can guarantee you, but at the end of the day, they had to do it because I can guarantee you, if they didn't have Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield in that movie, niggas would have rioted, and I would have been one of them.
I know. I'll be wrong.
We always talk about like, perfect opportunities for them to do cool things and like memorable things, and when they finally do it, we just like, it wasn't all that, but like we was asking for it.
Yeah.
Let's not bite the hand that feeds, right? But if I'm gonna be honest with you, Tom Holland's first like Homecoming movie, because I remember that one scene that got me, like that really hit me in my core. It was when he went to go see Vulture, and it was like the first time he was like in the concrete building, and the building fell on him, and it was like it was the scene from like the comics.
Oh yeah.
He's like, come on, you know, so he
Yeah.
hyped himself up, and then he sees himself in the mirror. I mean, in the water, and like he was like, I am Spider-Man. I am Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, like you can't lie, like
That's Spider-Man.
not have, you know what I'm saying? Like that right there shows you. I'm not saying like everything they do is perfect in their movies for Tom Holland. Holland, but I'm saying like they still implement some elements that make you go like, damn, okay, he is Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like the whole time Tom Holland character, you know, with him, like he has to constantly be telling himself like he's Spider-Man.
Which is, I mean, I guess. Yeah.
That's the direction they have it going based off of
I'm gonna see what they do with Spider-Man 4. Spider-Man 4 is gonna be my final like judgment on his take on Spider-Man. Because if they don't get it right by Spider-Man 4 after everything, then I don't know. They're just not gonna get it right. I wanna see a Spider-Man who put responsibility before his prom and shit like that. Like I don't want to see in Spider-Man 4 he don't want to go save the day because he want to go do a keg stand or anything like that. Like I don't want to see him doing college shit in Spider-Man 4. I want to see him being Spider-Man. No, he didn't. I'm just using that as an example. It's really just like how they categorized him in Far From Home. He was kind of like, can't you guys take care of this? I mean, I can't really.
even Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, he started to break away from that shit.
Well, not really, because once they learn with great power comes great responsibility thing, you don't learn it over and over again. That's the thing. I feel like his Spider-Man is learning the with great power comes great responsibility thing like over and over.
No, no. Because I'll give you. Tell you what I'll give you. I'll tell you what. In Spider-Man 2, Far From Home, he just got out of space. He just said half of the universe
What the fuck?
literally
Got
got
my ass.
destroyed. Mind you, this nigga's still in high school, went to space, fought an alien, got taken away alive, got aliens, and then fought an entire army of aliens to bring back half the universe.
Okay, but if they would have shown that, like if he was suffering from like some type of PTSD, where he was like, oh, I can't really be Spider-Man right now because of what happened back then that would have been shown to the audience, and it would have translated better. But they didn't show it like that. They made it seem like he was a irresponsible, like just kid trying to live his life, which is okay. But I'm just saying, if he's already learned that with great power comes great responsibility thing, then we shouldn't be going down this route again
Well, he did learn that.
in that movie.
He didn't learn what great power comes with great responsibility until like the end of the movie.
So No Way Home,
Yeah,
that's even worse.
because remember, it is worse. That's what we're talking about. That's what we were talking about the whole we're talking about the whole Venom aspect to it. Like, what makes him Spider-Man? I mean, don't get me wrong. There has to be something in him that makes him Spider-Man in the MCU, which I think is the problem.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
All right, enough of the negative. Who do y'all think is the best MCU character to date?
Goku. Don't stop. Buy as much. The best MCU. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. It gotta be Boruto right now. Actually, as I've seen so far.
You gotta be who?
As of right now, what that man Boruto
Yeah,
said in the last few chapters, that shit was kind of alright.
this man said Boruto.
But you haven't seen Boruto, so you wouldn't understand why I said Boruto.
I've kept up with the manga, but I've seen Boruto.
Um,
I know what Boruto's up to.
but I haven't really seen that many animes. I can't really say, but as of right now, Boruto.
No, they actually cooking. It's about damn time. They should have been cooking though.
This man was Shifu.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
I heard about that actually. Oh, that's that game. No key glass.
Yeah.
Wait, the whole, you mean the whole trilogy? That's what you meant? Trilogy, sorry.
And I like the way how they sent them off too. They didn't have to kill off anybody. They didn't. They kind of just retired. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was perfect. I actually have full faith in James Gunn and what he's gonna do with the DCU. Cause me personally, I don't care what no one says. I think both of the Suicide movies were good. No, not both. I lied. I said the second one, not both. I think the second Suicide movie was good. The one that James Gunn directed.
The first one's
I don't know why people said it was trash.
Will Smith and then Margaret carried the first one.
No, the second. No, the one I don't know about that. First one. Nah.
I'm not watching that shit. They not got director cut. Like, why is there a director cut? I ain't watching that shit.
Suicide 2 was infinitely better than Suicide Squad 1.
Yeah.
And not only that, what? Yes, it was.
Piss me off. They leaving announce you. How you feel about that?
It was just better overall. The problem with a lot of these directors they be hiring, they don't actually read the comics or use the source material. But I'm glad James Gunn is actually a comic book fan. The DCU is in good hands, I think. I think we finally gonna get it right. But it's sad that we ain't getting Henry Cavill's Superman or Ben Affleck's Batman.
I'll let somebody escape.
We had perfection, and they fumbled it.
Oh,
Them
she's
niggas
too
fumbled it.
They got away.
Yeah, people who hate Man of Steel are weird. Like, I don't know what else you would want in a Superman movie. Or just a superhero movie in general. It was just good. Well, I wouldn't say perfect. There was times where he did make Superman too dark. There was an interesting fact where they said in the Batman versus Superman movie, Superman only smiled one time in the movie. In the whole entirety of it, he only smiled once. Yeah, but I'm saying Zack Snyder's understanding of Superman. I'm not saying he always had it perfect.
that's a different type of
How? It's he
Maybe.
directed the movie. It's his movie. It's it's basically it's basically a sequel to Man of Steel. That was it, the original intention behind it. What movie? Yeah,
they couldn't smile in that movie. The whole world was against him.
yeah, but that's the whole point of Superman. He's supposed to smile and rise above it.
Bro went to a courthouse and they literally blew up the courthouse with people, and then they blamed it on him. I don't think I'd be smiling either.
Mm.
I don't think Superman smiling in that movie should be like a focal point of.
Not smiling is not the specific where I don't think he completely like 100%. I'm not saying he had a bad take on Superman. I'm just saying in some instances his vision didn't work for Superman. Like the dark tones that he wanted for like his universe, like his DC universe, I feel like didn't really mesh well with the. I don't know. I feel like it meshed well with some characters, but not the whole entirety of the DCU. Like I don't need the same. Like I don't need the same grayscale or dark tones that you would have in a Batman movie and a Superman movie. Is what I'm saying. Which I understand the realism he was going for, but still.
In the Superman movie, he depicted like the outward appearances and depicted exactly like what like he showed like what the whole scheme was, and that was super impressive. Bro went from his
Just walk with a gun. Okay.
his father dying to hide money. He had to hide because it's better to hide instead of the same plot of who killed Superman, but Superman gave his powers so much or had such a mental block on his powers that he actually like didn't have his powers because of his mental block, which is part of the original Superman storyline.
Yeah.
I'm not going down. This isn't the end.
Batman Arkham Knight is a fighter.
Bro, I was watching a walkthrough of Batman Arkham Knight the other night or the other day. Bruh, that is one of the greatest games of all time. The Arkham series or trilogy is one of the greatest trilogies of all time. That Arkham Knight game is one of the best looking. It looks better than games today. That's how good that game looks. Even in the odds. Like, bro, that game and the fighting, the combat, just everything was perfect. Why Rocksteady fumbled that? Oh, do you know why y'all seen a lot of these this wokeness and these agendas push? It's because they keep hiring the same people to make their content. So the reason why you've seen a lot of wokeness in video games and stuff is because of the company Sweet Baby Inc. They literally they've been literally making like all the games the past couple years. Yeah. Even before that, it used to mean like if you were black, you like woke against like what's really going on. Yeah, but they didn't use woke then. The term woke started with that. It started with black people. It did. You think it started with us, but it started. Our parents used to use woke. Yeah, like woke has been used. That's an old term. Stay woke, my brother. But yeah, man, Sweet Baby Inc. They made The Last of Us 2.
That makes sense. I like. Just.
So if you didn't like The Last of Us 2, that's why.
I hate
They made a new Suicide Squad game. They made a couple other games too that people really don't like. They actually had a hand in the new God of War too. I don't know if there's any wokeness in that, but I don't know. I haven't played it. Maybe their hands were untouched in that one, but everything else I can definitely see their influence in. Like I just said, The Last of Us 2, Suicide Squad. This. Oh, if you see it, then you'll understand. Basically, you know. Okay, I'll start with this. Do you know the Batman we all grew up in love, like his character?
It was nice, yeah.
The Arkhamverse. The way they disrespected that character. Of course, the game is called Kill the Justice League, but the way he went out was so disrespectful to the character.
Talking about Batman?
It was just like, bruh.
Talking about Batman,
it was all for the sake of women empowerment, basically.
Yeah,
Harley
Batman.
Quinn was basically giving him this speech, basically saying blah 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 blah, girl power, a little bit of that, and then she like basically killed him on a park bench, shot him right in the face. That's how our Arkham Batman went out.
I thought it was stupid, actually. The man died by a gun, something he hates.
The Arkham Batman, the same nigga that took down the Arkham Knight and saved Gotham in one night. He went out. It was Kevin Conroy's last performance. Why would they disrespect him like that?
I mean, that part, you can't really blame it on that. But the rest,
like, who thought that was a good idea?
You want him to scrap the whole game because he died or passed?
I don't want him to scrap the whole game, but show some respect towards the character and the actor. Even his boss fight was like cake. When I'm seeing it, I'm like, wow, they really just They're really making Batman look like a fool in this. But all the and also all the Justice League members got controlled by Brainiac except Wonder Woman. And all the Justice League members went out in such terrible ways. Captain Boomerang pissed on the Flash's body. That's just one example of how bad they went out. And it wasn't like a glorious thing, they just kind of fall over. And then they get disrespected. Then Wonder Woman is the only one who gets a noble death.
Did she die stupidly?
Come on, you can see the wokeness. It's written all over. Only the female characters are the ones that pretty much get like the shine, and then they kind of like break down the male characters. They do it every time. It's a pattern with Sweet Baby Inc. They did it with The Last of Us too, when they killed Joel, and they did that whole storyline with Ellie and everything.
Then they try to make you feel bad for Abby.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I hated that shit so bad. Like.
Who else? Let me see what other game Sweet Baby Inc. made.
How you twist his ass?
Not like this.
Oh yeah, they was actually helping develop the new Spider-Man games.
The new one?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see too much. Like I didn't notice it. Like if you were to watch videos and stuff, you will like see like the wokeness they added into it, but it's not like noticeable, cause like you know you're not really focused on it in the Spider-Man game. But in some elements of the story, it kind of is, but it's not too bad in Spider-Man.
There was two gay lines.
No, that part. I mean, I guess so. But they, they made the Spanish, language in the game, like the language that Miles Morales and his mom is speaking, it's gender neutral. So they're using gender neutral pronouns.
Really? You talking about that X shit?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
So it's not like he or she. They're using like gender neutral. They're basically making up words for the Spanish language to accommodate for the gender neutral pronoun. No, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. They literally did that in the game. You can look it up.
I ain't peeping because I don't really speak Spanish. Because woke.
And then Black Cat was a lesbian out of nowhere.
Oh, I heard.
Well, I mean, I guess it worked.
Is she in the?
You ain't hear when she said she going to Paris for her girlfriend when we in that mission?
It'll be a little past.
And then there's like other little moments, but I have to like look it up. Like you wouldn't peep it on your first playthrough, like.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, that too.
But think about it though.
And
See,
also,
I don't know.
if you pay attention to the game, Peter says "I'm sorry" a lot to MJ. Like he says it a lot, and it makes it seem like like the way they did it is like makes it seem like MJ is like does no wrong. Yeah. Let me see. They said they saying they had a hand in God of War. I'm trying to see what moment they talking about. Alan Wake 2.
I heard that game fire.
They focus. It says exactly what they focused on each game. In Spider-Man 2, they focused on story consultation, so they had influence in the story. In God of War, they had influence on the narrative, the character consultation, with a focus on representation.
You'll be dead soon. So allow me to show you the
And I'm trying to. I'm gonna see like. I'm gonna find a specific example.
I can't wait for the next Dragon Ball game.
supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Yeah, cool.
Someone, anyone, please!
It says God of War literally dedicated a decent portion of the game to a character that literally doesn't add anything to the story at all. Matter of fact, the character, whatever her name was, mentioned a few times that she doesn't have any purpose even at the end of her quest, saying that since Atreus have the giant marbles, her only role in this world ended and she's now completely useless, and no, I'm not making this shit up.
What?
An ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
I have to keep moving.
That's just one example, I guess.
It was really close.
Destiny.
Gotta be careful. Not good.
Are you crazy?
It's not safe. What a relief.
You're a big help.
I don't know, maybe.
Somebody's down.
Like I said, I haven't played the game, so only you know.
Found a power key. You know what to do with that key.
With the help of Atreus, find out who he is. It's more like an oracle.
Oh, they
Like showing him like the giant.
they helped develop Gotham Knights too.
Oh, that shit is hot. Jesus, bro.
Basically, there's also a whole controversy going on with Sweet Baby Inc. right now too, because gamers are basically like fighting back, saying we're tired of this bullshit y'all keep giving us.
Gotta be careful.
What the fuck are you shooting at?
Great. You know what to do with that key.
I think like some of these big companies, they have
Yeah.
got to leech on your audiences to, I don't know, make them
I'll put this to good use.
if you understand.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason Spider-Man to fit whatever analogy because you still want to reach audiences through that. And the truth is, like, you can find your diversity in things that they actually care about.
Hold on, I'll be back. I'm about to leave out.
Access the startup system from the central area. A little more to go, then you're done.
It's not safe.
Not underestimate the Saiyans!
I think Bolt. That's so dumb.
Not good.
Vegeta! Help me! I'll send some
It's do
supplies
or
to help.
die.
Make good use of them. Allied down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
The breakers.
Careful.
Yeah, I like it.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme
It's
caution.
just very tactical, and they need a lot of teamwork in this game.
An ally needs your help.
I think I
You
asked
don't know
earlier
what
what's the
danger
best.
awaits. Think before
They're
rushing in.
close.
You say what's the best character in the MCU?
Did I? Nope. Answer that. Shit. Hold on.
What a relief.
Just going toward the time machine.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them,
Shit.
watch out for enemies.
Close.
Why did he do that? Might get off too. Actually, I gotta take my mom to work. Got my myself a dub. My favorite talker in here. Thank you for joining you guys on the stream. Egg all platinums. Let's go. Is that a new Boo voice line? What? Man, what's he gonna say this time? Plug. I'm finna do something. I forgot. I am. Not done. Oh ho 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 ho. Wonderful.
Welcome.
Welcome, young one. Will you get disconnected? Yes, you will. Alright, I'm out, you guys. Peace.